Championship Wrestling. I'm Dave Brown. Corey Macklin's brother, Slam Russell, has the day off. He'll be back next week. Big show coming up here today.
Big one today, Dave. We will see right here today, Brian Christopher versus the Spellbinder. That's right. That's coming up right here today, as well as the return to studio wrestling, the Moondog.
Indeed, and the world champion, Sid Vicious, also is scheduled to be here today. Speaking of Sid, in case you don't know, let's sort of recall how he won the world title 1 week ago right here. Take a look at this.
Well, and Lawler went up.
Look out!
Vicious with that swallow slam of his. Grabs Lawler right by the throat. Hammers him down. Davey hit his head on that ring. And Vicious clobbered him right down on the mat.
He's right. It is in the contract. He has to win the title or he has to fall. Ricky, the only thing I can tell you to do is raise the man to it and just get it.
Boy, what a win. What a win. Jump a guy before, come up, hit him with a tail wrestle, and get a forfeit out of it. You really gotta be proud. It's gonna be a forfeit, Corey.
Well, there it was. Sid Vicious jumped Jerry Lawler in a previous match. Wasn't even in a previous situation. Wasn't even the world title match. And when Lawler could not appear, it's a forfeit. Wildfire Tommy Rich, what?
I don't think this stinking redneck call it to me. It's a dead-gum conspiracy. Eddie Marlin, you howdy doody. Corey, you know I could take that. But last Sunday night, I couldn't take. You know, I can't beat everybody when the referee kicks my head. I read in the rule book, paragraph 2, section 4, page 84, where it says the referee, if I'm on the rope, the referee has to break the hold. What is floating around doing? Shake my dead-gum head. It cost me the match. Well, Jerry Lawler, you better not worry about Sid Vicious. You better worry about the Wildfire. Because I got something mad for you.
Well, I tell you what, we're not going to talk about that right now. We were talking about Sid Vicious being the world champion and how he won it, and we're going to take a break. You can stay out here and you can leave. And with his fine fur coat headed this way. Got a match scheduled right here today, and well, I see you very proud here. So everybody's laughing and happy here, huh?
That's a nice suit you got on, man. Think you'll ever come back in style? Well, anyway, check it out. Last week, we beat PG-13 like dogs, man, in such a match, Dave Brown. You weren't there. But I know you were seeing the tape. These women, we beat some boys an inch a day late, man. I mean, an inch a day late. And it wasn't even a title match. So I went to Eddie Marlin, look, man, you got to give us a title match. So this week, we got a second match with them clowns. Here, tell them what you're going to do to them, baby. Tell them what you're going to do to them. Come on, Whoopie G and Real Dundee. One of you left last week, both of you this week. Sent me to the hospital. Matter of fact, today, we're going to get ready for the stretcher match with these boys in here. They'll leave on the stretcher. We ain't lost the match. This Reggie B's been in our corner, and we ain't going to start losing.
Well, the Eliminators have been very tough, and the addition of Reggie B. Fine in the corner certainly hasn't hurt them. You've got opponents in the ring right here. Suppose we just get this match underway, and the PG-13 match, the titles are at stake, but it's also a hospital elimination match.
These boys are going to go to the mirror right now.
Well, they jumped these guys. Corey, we're underway.
We are. Corey Williams and Eddie Gibbons are the opponents for the Eliminators. Saturn and Tornaz, along with the manager, Reggie B. Fine. Boy, big back suplex from Terry Saturn. Goes over and knocks Williams off of the ring apron. The Eliminators coming in running heavy here today, Dave.
Well, they sure are. They're a tough tag team. There's no doubt about it. They're running their mouth about the hospital elimination match with PG-13. And they're very proud about the outcome of that one. But they got another one coming up soon.
These boys are going to get hurt real bad.
Y'all need an ambulance on standby for these boys are going to go out on the stretcher, just like PG-13, baby. Boys are ready to be fine, and Big John Corners takes down Williams. And Corey Williams being double teamed now by the Eliminators. Double kick in there, boy. Big lick from the Eliminators, and he takes Williams down. Man, what power that little Perry Saturn. He's not a big, huge guy, but let me tell you, a lot of power he's got in his little body.
These Eliminators, one of the toughest tag teams ever to come through here. I guarantee you that. They are tough and rugged. I don't like the way they take young kids and try to beat them up.
Oh, no.
But they're tough.
John Corners with a kick. Reverse kick as he catches Williams as he comes off of the ropes there. Well, they're doing with that front face lock. That's his partner. Here's Perry Saturn and the Eliminators tagging in and out well with manager Reggie D5 leading the kid in the corner. Shot kick off of that top rope. Williams is out. They get it. That'll do it. Eliminators gets the win over Eddie Gibbons and Corey Williams in there.
Well, the Eliminators have won the match. This is just what I was talking about, I think. They win the match, okay, but do they leave? Why are they doing this? A couple of wrestlers who just really were unable to match up against the Eliminators here today. And look at this. Holds them in the ring. Here comes some help. Bart Sawyer and J.C. Ice of PG-13. And now Reggie D. Fine collects his Eliminators. And they haven't left the area yet. I'd like to see that. Now they finally are headed out of here. As
Y'all better go get a stretcher because that boy out cold, man.
yeah, after the match.
Yeah.
J.C. Ice up there checking him over. Bart Sawyer down checking the one out on the floor over to make sure the Eliminators don't jump him again. The Eliminators and Reggie D-Fine have left the area. Here comes J.C. over here right now. His partner, Wolfie D, PG-13, not here today. J.C., thanks very much for helping out.
Yes, sir, Dave Brown. Let me tell you something, Eliminators. You on your best day, both of you together, couldn't even come out here and beat J.C. Ice up, boys. Them two young guys there are just starting, and you're trying to make an example. Come out here and make an example of me, boys. Because for the last 4, 5, 6 weeks in a row, J.C. Ice and Wolfie D has beat you in every kind of match. A stretcher match. You didn't beat J.C. Ice and Wolfie D. Reggie D. Fine, you stuck your nose in it, boy. That's the only reason J.C. Ice and Wolfie D did not win that match. So let me tell you something, boys. This week, J.C. Ice and Wolfie D, we may have a little surprise for you because I'll be darned if 2 weeks in a row you're going to beat J.C. Ice.
Well, thank you again for helping out. We'll be back here with more USWA action when we return. Bring you up to date. We showed you videotape earlier of how Sid Vicious became the Unified World Champion, not in the way that most wrestling fans would agree it should be done.
No.
And, his next opponent was determined in a battle royal. Match was held in Memphis at the Mid-South Coliseum. And the winner of the battle royal got the shot at the unified title that very night against Sid Vicious.
Indeed. What a battle royal it was, too.
Take a look at some of those highlights right here.
Goes over and grabs the Missouri Tiger, Jeff Gaylord. How's Gaylord? How's is legal in the battle hall. Catches Waller in the next section there. Tommy Red comes away on Jeff
couple of big guys, but the power bomb ended it. Jeff Gaylord, you gave him a go up till then.
Let me tell you something, Dave Brown. I've been in athletics for over 25 years now, and I've never been in a situation like that before. You see, Tommy Rich pile drive me twice there. He jammed my neck so hard it pinched the nerve. I had no feeling down the side of my body. I'm not one to make excuses. I'm not one to make excuses. But let me tell you something, Sid Vicious. Let me pile drive you twice, and then let me come out and kick you from behind like you did to me, you big coward. Well, I've rededicated myself, Sid Vicious, and I'm fresh and ready to go, and I got the feeling back in my fist. So I'm going to do whatever it takes to get a rematch with you, buddy. And when I do, you're going to feel just like I did the other night. With all those bones in my body almost broke, you're going to get paid back, brother. Just watch.
Jeff Gaylord, he had the challenge for the unified world title. He earned the right by being the last man in the ring at the Battle Royal. However, Sid Vicious with the power bomb ended up retaining the unified world title. Jeff very unhappy about the event there, especially about the power bomb, I think, and being hit from behind. Referee Kevin Christian is in the ring right now, and I hear the music, and I think we're just about ready for action here in the USWA today. P.D. Steele heads for the ring right now. I don't envy him at all, let me tell you, because here comes the unified world champion, the very large and powerful Sid Vicious. Sid's almost twice as tall as P.D. Steele as he steps through the ropes and sets to do battle in a non-title match here today. Instead of Tracy Mooney, it's P.D. Steele going against Sid Vicious. Here's Corey.
Thank you, Dave. Sid Vicious, 6'7", 295. What a big dude. Let me tell you, this guy, certainly no pushover at all. Unified world champion, and, man, he's doing it to P.D. Steele right now. That's still over on that top rope. Sid Vicious, known in the wrestling world as a tall tree. What a big guy he is. He is vicious, though. P.D. Steele, a fighter trying to fight his way back. Comes off the rope, touches a boot from Vicious. Puts him right down to the mat. Unified World Heavyweight Champion right here today on the USWA. And he is Sid Vicious. That's P.D. Steele out in the corner. Oh, that's P.D. Steele.
Just an insult.
Yeah, nothing but an insult from Sid Vicious.
Oh, he's got him around the throat.
Oh, man. Not good from this Vicious. Look at him. Pulls Steele out of the corner and just throws him back. And that turnbuckle again. And P.D. Steele, Dave, weighs 220 pounds. No pushover, but Vicious.
He's just outmanned here today. There's no doubt about it by Sid Vicious. P.D., he comes out with all kind of confidence in every match. I don't think he's got much confidence left right now. The way Sid Vicious has just been pounding on him. One blow after another. Sid Vicious now. Oh, look out. Setting up for the power bomb.
That's his big move. He picks up Steele.
Oh.
Takes him now with that power bomb. Oh, boy. Puts his hand, 2 and 3. That's going to do it. Unified world champion. There he is. Look at Sid Vicious.
There he is, the unified world champion. Says he's, did he say he's ready again, Lawler? Yeah. Well, I think Lawler's probably ready for him, too.
Oh, yeah.
Lawler thought that he would have another shot at him after Sid Vicious took the belt by forfeit after ambushing Jerry Lawler last week. He's coming this way. Jeff Gaylord, can you help P.D. steal it? Hey, sir, hey.
Hold on a second, Gaylord. It seemed to me after Monday night, you had your fill of me. What in the world are you doing out here?
He's out here just to help T.D. steal. After the power bomb, Jeff's making sure T.D. gets out of the ring, okay? Here comes Spike Huber. Spike Huber also out. Spike and Jeff Gaylord attending to T.D. Steele as his referee, Kevin Christian, after he was blasted with a power bomb by Sid Vicious in a match. Jeff Gaylord. What? Spike Huber just jumped Jeff Gaylord from behind. What is this?
What in the
I
world?
thought Spike was out here to help T.D. Steele.
Well, he did come out to help him, Dave, and all of a sudden just turns around and nails Gaylord from behind. So it's Huber and Vicious.
They're doubling up on Jeff Gaylord.
T.D. Steele rolls out of the ring and needs some help to get out of here. He's gone. Man, you can't blame T.D. for getting out of here. Vicious.
Watch out. With help from Huber, he puts the power bomb
We've got to get some help.
on Jeff Gaylord. Jeff being double teamed by Sid Vicious and Spike Huber.
Oh, no. Now Gaylord is laying in the middle of the ring. He is out.
Holding onto his neck and head, hit by the power bomb twice in the same week. He was hit by it in the match with Sid Vicious earlier in the attempt to capture the unified title. Sid Vicious and Spike Huber can't believe what's going on here. We thought you were just out to help P.D. Steele.
Did I help him? I helped him to be humiliated Monday night. What else do you want? He gave us this simple. Last week I came out here, I told you that the USWA, that the hour she changed the day I walked in here. That means the hour with the man on top. It's just like in the action plays, my friend. If you watch National Geographic, it's like the lion when he gets too old to fight. They do what comes in and takes over. And then everybody wants to fall behind him. It's in Spike, my friend. He's a smart man. And me and him, we go back a long way. And together, he'll watch not us. I don't want his back. There's no way. And there's nothing going to stop us. No. Gaylord, not you, not that short naked boy, Christopher, or not you, the man they call Kingfish. Not even you can stop me. Because the people are going to turn him out. That's good, brother. It's just a sign of the things to come, my friend Spike. The sign of things to come. Everybody will be stretched out. Everyone will be carried out. Suckway. And why? Because I am the man who rules the world. That's right. And he is the man that will stand his ground. Got it. Right here, Ray.
I don't like the looks of this at all, I got to tell you.
Anyone can thank me anytime for the favor of it. Brother, man.
Sid Vicious, the unified world champion, and now an alliance with bodybuilder Spike Huber. That could be big-time trouble. Back in a moment. Oh, hey, we're right here. Tell you what I would like to do just for a moment, if you don't mind, is take a look at the cards coming up Monday night at the Coliseum. They're big. Yeah, the last few weeks have just been incredible at the Mid-South Coliseum. Last week, that big battle royal in which surprising winner, too. I got to tell you, I thought Jerry Lawler was so focused he would be the one getting the title shot. He would be the winner and take on Sid Vicious. And then it got down to Gaylord, Lawler, and Tommy Rich, and then you think, well, maybe Tommy Rich is going to be able to pull this off, and it's Jeff Gaylord who ends up winning.
Yeah. This is a surprising week every Monday night in Mid-South Coliseum, even with the first week, Sid Vicious coming in here. Oh, that's true. There with Mickey Poole. Tommy Rich bringing Mickey pretty cool stuff in there.
All sorts of things going on. This week, no exception. Got 4 main events coming up, which we're going to be telling you about.
Matches, yeah.
7:30 is when it all begins. Leon Downs will be going against Bart Sawyer in the opening match. And then you got the All-American Doug Bison. This young man has come in from Louisville, Kentucky, and has really had a good showing of himself in the USWA. He's going against the Spellbinder. This time, Reggie B. Fine is going to be banned from ringside. I think that may be a key in Doug Bison's favor, so that Reggie can't interfere on the side of the Spellbinder. Then,
Look out for this one, boy.
Coco B. Going against Reggie B. Fine. Reggie still got Frankie the Bird. Well, this time, Coco says, either I win the Bird or I'm retiring from wrestling. My goodness gracious.
Coco feels that, hey, if he doesn't have the Bird,
I wrestle, I guess. Well, that's the way it is. I know he's very, very fond of Frankie. He's accompanied him worldwide on all of his wrestling tours. USWA tag titles will be on the line then, and it is going to be a stretcher rules match. The Eliminators will be going against PG-13. Today, J.C. Ice, you heard him talk a little bit about it. You heard the Eliminators version along with Reggie B. Fine. Find out Monday night at the Mid-South Coliseum who will be hauled out on the stretcher, and whose hands will be raised as the USWA Tag Team Champions. Then, first main event, you got, I guess you see a referee roulette, Jerry Lawler against Tommy Rich. Now, the match itself is enough, but Tommy Rich been complaining and moaning and complaining about, Reggie with Frankie. I know you got the bird that you stole. Wait, I can answer that because I asked the same thing. When I saw the card, I said, now, wait a minute, Coco was suspended. They said, no, the suspension is over. He served the suspension, it's lifted, and Coco is back. And I'm sure Reggie B. is being told exactly the same thing, but at least we did see for a fact that he has Frankie in that cage. We could see
Frankie is alive and well. What is he still running around with Frankie for?
Boy, he stole the bird at the Mid-South Coliseum one night a few weeks ago. Another one of those surprises at the Mid-South Coliseum. Where were we here? Oh, the wrestling roulette night. Jerry Lawler and going against Tommy Rich. Rich has been complaining, referee cheated me here, referee didn't call it down the middle here. I think I would have to disagree with that situation, but what has been agreed to by both Tommy Rich, Jerry Lawler, and by the promotion is that they are going to take the names of 6 referees. Frank Morrell, Kevin Christian, Eddie Marlin's name will be in there, Scott Bowden, the Dream Machine, and Doug Gilbert. And guess who submitted the last 3 names? Tommy Rich, of course. So all those names will be put in there, and then some fans' lucky number will be chosen, and some fan at ringside will actually draw from a hat the name of the referee for this match Monday night at the Mid-South Coliseum. So make your plans to be there in place for this first of 4 main events. That's the first one. Second main event, no time limit, no disqualification. The winners will get a handicap lumberjack match with the opponent of their choice. Moondog, Brian Christopher on one side of the ring, on the other, Dream Machine, Doug Gilbert, and, a secret weapon, and Sid Vicious was talking about the secret weapon being Spike Huber. So I guess Spike Huber is who will be stepping in there. We'll get some clarification on that. But that's since Sid Vicious was calling him secret weapon, I guess that's who we're going to be looking at in that match. Then, third main event of the night. 10-man Survivor Elimination Match. Top 10 contenders in the USWA. You got the King, Jerry Lawler. You got Brian Christopher. You got the Dream Machine, Tommy Rich, Doug Gilbert, Moondog Spot, Coco Beware, Jeff Gaylord, Missouri Tiger, the Spellbinder, and Spike Huber. Spike Huber known as the secret weapon. Take the top 10 men, put them in a match. It's every man for himself, and the survivor in the match will get the championship match against the unified world champion Sid Vicious in what is going to be the 4th main event of the night. The world title will be on the line as Sid Vicious defends it against the winner of that Survivor match. 8 matches, 4 main events. What a night. It should be coming up Monday night at the Mid-South Coliseum. We talked about the Survivor match and the top 10 contenders in it. Take a look at some of the action right here.
In there.
Top 10 contenders in the USWA in the Survivor elimination match. Every man for himself. The winner gets the world title against the very large and the very tough Sid Vicious. He was here a little bit earlier today and really took advantage of TD's steal. He used the size. He picked him up. He slammed him with that with a power bomb. And speaking of Sid Vicious, here he comes right here with a unified world title in hand. How much longer will he have the unified world title, especially after the title match coming up Monday night at the Mid-South Coliseum? Well, it's not evenly divided. I think there's more against than for as the fans greet Sid Vicious, the world champion.
That's what this belt says, Dave Brown, world champion. Now, I want to say something about last Monday night. Seems like the USWA cannot find just one person to make up their mind. Make up your mind and say you just want a straight-out title match with me, and let's see what you got to offer. But you see, they come up with stipulations like the Battle Royal. The winner of the Battle Royal last Monday night gets to face the champion, Sid Vicious. I watched that Battle Royal. Watching people of the likes like Brian Christopher, PG-13, they were jumping over that top rope to get out of there where they had no reason in this world to meet me. Now, I'm going to say something to you, Gaylord. You stood around last, I don't know, because you are a big fool or you are just that brave. Maybe you just got enough guts. Or maybe you're just stupid enough to think that you do have a chance with me. So I'm going to ask you, just hang around in the Survivors match. I want you to hang around to get one more dose of it. You or the man that I don't think has any guts around, that's Jerry Lawler. See, Jerry Lawler, I know that fear has set in on you, and you are scared of me. You see, Monday night I found out something real quick. Even though I think and I know that you fear me, Lawler, these foolish people out here that you call your fans, they get behind you and they give you that little bit of courage. So I say that little bit of stupidity that makes you think that you really want to meet up with me. Well, I'm going to tell you something, Lawler. If you got the guts to show up Monday, because you did not show up here today, you show up Monday. You do me a favor. Do your fans a favor. You hang around in that Survivors match, and let's see if you've got what it really takes to be called the king around here, and that's to meet it with me. Sid Vicious, the man that rules the world, Dave Brown.
Well, there's no doubt about it. You're ruling right now as the unified champion. Jerry Lawler would have been your opponent, I think, perhaps, had it not been for Tommy Rich. Tommy Rich, who got involved in the situation there. Speaking of Jerry Lawler, as Sid is in the ring right now, showing the belt to the fans. Lawler had some comments about Sid Vicious and other things, too. Listen.
You know, Monday night should be very, very interesting indeed. Wild side Tommy Rich. You know what you and I got? It's called referee roulette. You accuse me of hand-picking the referee that Eddie Marlin already hand-picked? Well, the referee's going to be hand-picked this coming Monday night, all right. but it's going to be hand-picked by somebody out in the audience. That's right. One of the fans, somebody that's watching right now, is going to get an opportunity Monday night to reach into a hat and pull out the name of the man that's going to referee the match between me and Wildfire Tommy Rich. Tommy Rich, I understand that you are volunteering the services of Scott Bowden, or Dangerous Doug Gilbert, or the Dream Machine. And as far as I'm concerned, it could either be Kevin Christian, Frank Morrell, or the man that you're complaining about, Eddie Marlin. So one of those 6 men is going to be picked out of a hat by one of the fans, and that's who the referee's going to be. And either I'm going to have to live with it, or you're going to have to live with it, Rich. I know I can. I don't think you're going to be able to, especially if it turns out to be Eddie Marlin as the special referee. I can't wait to get my hands on you, Rich, because I know that you are the man who is behind everything that's happened here the past few weeks. And I'm talking about Sid Vicious. You were the man that brought in Sid Vicious, and now Sid Vicious is wearing what I consider my unified World Heavyweight Championship belt. Not because, well, I guess you could say he beat me, but not in a match. We didn't get to have the match. Because you, Rich, had Sid Vicious cut me from behind on TV last week. Well, it's going to all come to a head Monday night, because we got a Survivor match. The top 10 contenders in the USWA. We're going to all get in the ring, and there's going to be I guess you would call it a tag match, but you get to tag anybody. So you know what? Rich, you may wind up having to wrestle against the Dream Machine. Or you may wind up having to wrestle against Dangerous Doug Gilbert. Or I may wind up having to wrestle against Brian Christopher. It's going to be, as I said, very interesting. But I'm going to tell you this. I plan on being the survivor, because the last remaining survivor gets the shot at Sid Vicious and the Unified Heavyweight Championship. And Vicious, you are big and you are bad. I'll attest to that. But big and bad can be had. And if I get through and become the survivor Monday night, it's going to be me and you, Sid. And then you're going to be facing me one-on-one, face-to-face, eyeball to eyeball. None of this jumping from behind business. And the old saying will ring true Monday night. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And you're big, and you will fall hard.
8 matches, 4 main events. Monday night, we'll be back with more action here right after this. JC Ice, of course, from PG-13.
Oh, yeah.
Normally wrestles tag team with his partner Wolfie D, who was unable to be here today. Oh, boy. Well, I see Doug Gilbert and his entourage headed this way. Scott Bowden with the Dream Machine. Tommy Rich having a nice discussion with Doug Gilbert as they head for the ring. J.C. Ice is here. The fans greeting J.C. Ice, saying hello to him.
What's it all about now, there, girl? Where's Mr. Wolfie D? And I thought it was supposed to be the titles on the line.
No. It's a single match. Single match.
Match for a tag team. How can you call it a single match?
You just, tag team partners sometimes wrestle as single. There's Wolfie. I don't know where he is.
Oh, you making his bus today?
I have no idea where he is.
Hiding in the back.
He's not here. It's J.C. Ice going against Doug Gilbert.
Can you believe that?
Dream Machine counts the fingers, yes.
Yeah. But it's getting my ring.
Yeah.
Make sure it's still on my hand.
All right, the referee is calling for the bell. J.C. Ice going against Doug Gilbert. This should be a good single match if we could. Boy, I don't like seeing Dream Machine, Tommy Rich, and Scott Bowden out here in Doug Gilbert's corner.
You're saying you don't want to see me out here. Why did you say that, Dave?
I don't want to see you staying out here and interfering in the match. You're welcome to stay as long as you stay out of the action.
I've never interfered in a match in my life.
Oh, me.
Dream Machine, Troy Graham, Scott Bowden, Tommy Rich. 3 of them in the corner of Doug Gilbert.
And he says he never interfered in a match in his life.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness. Winner of the Pinocchio Award here today. His nose going to be growing soon, I guarantee you.
J.C. Ice leaps over, goes under Doug Gilbert. Whoa, look at that. Doug had it for hip toss, and J.C. hung on and pinned him down.
Are you talking about me throwing
throwing the punches. You see he threw the first punch. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He is no sneak when you try to figure something out past the reach.
Well, you know, if Doug Gilbert answers with a punch, that's one thing. Even though you're not supposed to have the fist double, it's another thing if one of you three guys interferes. That's what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about keeping it 1 against 1. He's off. He'll be back next week.
So the fans cheering for JCI. Doug Gilbert backs him up in the corner. In the midsection, who's throwing the fist now?
Yeah, boy, he nailed him with a big right hand. And a left. Fist doubled all this time. Referee telling him, open the fist. He's not doing it.
Using JCI for a punching bag. That's what he's doing.
Tommy Rich just nailed him. That's what I like.
What's up on him? He's got one thing. Did you see that, David Brown?
I saw Doug Gilbert hammering him time after time, and then Tommy Rich from outside with a shot to the midsection. Oh, boy.
Tommy Rich over there interfering. Tommy's trying to help him out.
Oh, yeah. Tommy's yelling at the referee that JC has given it up on submission, which is not true.
Ooh, look at that, JCI. Right on his feet and come back with a right hand. Flips up Gilbert over. Look at JCI go. On half of PG-13. Big time dangerous stuff, Gilbert. Nice drop kick for Ice. And there old Scott Bowden up on the ring apron. Distracting the referee while Tommy Rich tosses the cane. He tosses it to Gilbert. And he flashes JCI with it. Oh, no.
Down to 1, 2. It's done. JC Ice is going to lose it. Thanks to interference from outside, just what we were talking about. Party. Yeah, party for you guys as you interfere as Tommy Rich throws a chain in the ring to Doug Gilbert. And now celebration over here. Here's Brian Christopher out. Brian telling the referee exactly what happened. But JC was hit by a chain thrown in by Tommy Rich. The fan, have we got that on tape? Watch this. Watch right here. Doug Gilbert getting back on his feet. And there's the chain right there. So try it in. We've got it on tape.
Look at two sexy now. He's got to run here and be a fool.
We got it on tape. Hey, the referee found the chain. Referee has found the chain and reverses it. He raises a hand at JC Ice. JC is going to get the victory. It's a win for JC Ice. What's going on? You guys cheated. You got caught.
It's a conspiracy. Well, Christopher using the chain in every single match he's involved in. What is going on here? Just say, strip Kevin Christopher's chain. Kevin Christopher comes over here. Plant the chain on Doug Gilbert. It's all a conspiracy.
Plant the chain.
He used to say to do this to me. I go, hey, they took this the replay away. What's that all about? He got the 1, 2, 3 count. He's the winner.
No. Got the 1, 2, 3. We saw the chain flying in the ring. You threw it. You caught it. You hit him with it. And the referees reversed it as he should have.
You know, it's just like all the rest of the time. What I'm saying, Dave Brown, you can rob, you can steal, and you can cheat. But when you talk about those three things, you're looking at the three best cheaters in the world. So, Eddie Marlin, Brian Christopher, Jay Lawler, come on, try to take whatever you can away from us. Because I'm telling you, we are the men of the block. Just remember one thing, when you can't let your weight, muscles go away. But Daddy, sports is what I'm saying, Dave Brown, they never go away.
Well, you heard it from Doug Gilbert's own mouth. The three top cheaters in the USWA right here, they got caught. We'll be back. greeted by the fans on his arrival. Already in the ring, the Spellbinder. And that's Reggie B. Fine over on the left side of your picture. That big old fur coat. Temperatures running in the mid-90s, up over 100 in some places in the country. And Reggie's walking around with a big fur coat on. Yeah, you better.
It's a title match.
This is not a title match. You better watch the back here, Reggie. I never know who might be hanging around, to tell you the truth. Brian Christopher, the USWA heavyweight champion, but the belt is not, repeat, is not at stake in this match. Spellbinder. He is, Spellbinder with the illusion. Trying to, sort of unnerve his opponent. He tries that sort of thing before he starts the match. He's been very successful with it. He's also recently been successful with Reggie B. Fine interfering in his matches. Brian Christopher. Ooh, ducks out of the way. There's a little bit of illusion. Once Brian disappears, Spellbinder. Reggie B. Fine and Brian Christopher exchanging words over in the corner. Now he ties it up with the Spellbinder. Brian backs under the rope. Spellbinder with a whip across the way. Brian ducked out of the way and nailed Spellbinder with a big right hand.
Christopher came back with a lot of his own, nailing away Spellbinder. I want to remind everybody today, we still got the Moon Dog coming up right here today.
Oh, yeah.
USWA.
Batten down the hatches, including the 2x4s, the garbage cans, and the push brooms, huh?
Hey,
Yeah. Reggie, I told him he better watch his back. You don't know who might be showing up.
Hey, Reggie, I'll tell you what, give me a couple of those $1 million you won, and
Yeah. Hey, that's right. We'll be a security detail for about half that $50 million he won down at the casinos, huh?
oh, boy.
Oh, Reggie B. Fine. My goodness gracious.
Good move from Brian Christopher. Kind of upsets the Spellbinder, and the Spellbinder weighs 270 pounds. Big guy. Not a pushover for Christopher. This is a good bout here today on USWA Wrestling. With Christopher into the rope. Brian goes under, look out, Reggie B. Fine. Lights up Fine with a big right hand. Oh!
Reggie over there showing off to the crowd, insulting the crowd. This hasn't been his day, has it? Yeah, we told him he better watch his back. He better pay attention to what's going on here instead of whatever it was he was doing.
He rearranged that hat Reggie B. Fine's wearing, too, boy.
It needed rearranging. Anyway.
Christopher and the Spellbinder. Whoa, what a move from the Spellbinder. Just picks up Brian Christopher, drops him down, lays in a series of his forearms and a right hand to follow from the Spellbinder. Oh, it's choking him there. He's got to put that.
Referee Kevin Christian holding the count. He broke it just at the last second. Whoa, Brian hits hard, goes down on the mat.
Hard into the turnbuckle, and the Spellbinder follows, red right up on Christopher. USWA heavyweight champion. Taking on the Spellbinder here today.
Man, Brian has really been in trouble here. There's a cover. 1, 2. He breaks it at the 2 count. The Spellbinder trying to take control and win this match. Ooh.
Well, uppercut from Christopher that time. Brian Christopher whips him into the rope now. Up on the surface. Red and Christopher comes over the top with a big kick. That's the Spellbinder out, and there's Christopher climbing the ropes on the top one. Oh, he's got him now.
Oh, look out, boy. Doug Gilbert. Oh, my goodness. There's 15 people coming in here. Doug Gilbert, Tommy Rich, Green Machine, Spike Huber.
This boy's not bad or what, man? I love it.
You always got to outnumber people, don't you? Yeah. What is it now? 4 against 1 in there? Hey, let's get some help for Brian Christopher.
And
And it's changed. And it's changed.
Well, look at him. Right bad.
Yeah, they're bad. They're bad. They're all using a chain. And it's 3 against 1 in the ring.
Guys trying to come out the door, and I can't even get the ring.
Yeah, and the Eliminators and the Spellbinders, Reggie D. Fine, are over by the dressing room door to prevent anybody from getting in to help Bryant.
Oh, pile driver on the person. Hey, Tommy, come on. Enough of this stuff is enough.
Yeah, we've got a back door open or something to get them in here.
The Eliminators is spellbind over there, keeping anybody from coming in.
Yeah.
That's Reggie D. Fine over.
They're just hammering Bart Sawyer over in the corner over there.
And they also
that's
JC Ice.
JC Ice down on the floor. Yeah. A lovely Saturday morning. Yeah. A lovely Saturday morning with you guys running wild in here, violating every rule in the book, and probably a couple that aren't even in here.
Whoa! Whoa! Everybody takes off. Oh, man! There goes all of them. Dream Machine, Rick Gilbert, Huber, Eliminator, somebody. Takes off.
Well, the Moondogs didn't take long to clear them out of here. They're checking Bryant over. Let's us take a break. We've still got a Moondogs match to go. For this next week, in case you missed that announcement at the beginning of the broadcast, we'd like to have you join us. We're live on Saturday morning right here on TV5. Tickets are absolutely free, but you have to write for them, and you must include an SASE. That stands for self-addressed stamped envelope. Address an envelope to yourself. Put a stamp on it. Don't seal it. We're going to use that envelope to send your tickets back to you in your own envelope, and you can join us for this. Well, boy, what a great crowd we've got here today. And again, keep in mind the tickets are free, but you must write for them. Send your request to Studio Wrestling Tickets, WNC-TV, 1960 Union Avenue, Memphis, Tennessee, 38104. Please limit your request to no more than 4 tickets. If you need more than that, then please include a name of a responsible party and a telephone number so you can be contacted to find out in case you have like a scout group or church group or something like that you'd like to bring. Love to have you right here to help us enjoy USWA action on a Saturday morning. Action coming up around the territory.
Indeed, I'll tell you also what we want to talk about too, Dave. There's the King Jerry Lawler's Army. They're going to be in a couple of times. I want you to get your pen and paper ready here. We're going to give you a telephone number coming up in just one moment where you can contact the guy Coffee if you'd like to have Lawler's Army. Tonight, USWA Wrestling. Tonight, Jonesboro, Arkansas, 8 o'clock is bell time. Earl Bell Community Center. Right down there on Church Street. Brian Christopher, Moondogs there.
Wait.
We want to lift us today, but we wanted tonight in Jonesboro, Arkansas. They said there's going to be some fun. I'm not going to say what you want me to do. You know what I'm about on in Jonesboro tonight. You might have thought it's a club out today. Club and anybody in USWA. But tonight, Jonesboro, we're going to be rocking, rolling, and partying on anybody's here that gets it our way in Jonesboro.
Well,
It's going to be a graveyard digging in a coffin, dying a long time. We've been on a family crime tonight in Jonesboro. I'm going to make that long trip over there, and I guarantee you we got ripped off here today. But tonight in Jonesboro, somebody's going to bleed, and bleed bad because me and the camel started across the whole desert. There wasn't no water in sight. The camel died trying, but the demon should have been here tonight to do it in Jonesboro. Jonesboro, Arkansas, you can ride from us, but tonight in Jonesboro, Arkansas, we will take back everything that is ours and maybe some hard liquor.
they're still upset over the situation. They still have the chain in their possession. They probably got more chains than your local hardware store. They'll be in Jonesboro tonight. I'm sorry, Corey. Go ahead.
Thanks, Dave. Tonight, as all is Jonesboro, Arkansas, Hillbilly Community Center, right down there on Church Street. You heard all of them out here right now. Even Tommy Hicks, Dream Machine, Doug Gilbert. They'll all be out there, and I'm sure Scott Bowden won't be far behind. PG-13, Moondogs, Brian Christopher, tonight, 8 o'clock, Jonesboro, Arkansas. Always great wrestling action in Jonesboro. Friday, July 29th, Rapano, Arkansas, there at the East Poinsett County High School. Wildfire Tommy Hicks will be there. Brian Christopher, PG-13. A bunch of them lined up to be there as well. The Eliminator, King Cobra, Ken Wayne, Tony Williams, all lined up to be in Lepanto, Arkansas, East Point Cook County High School, Friday, July 29th. Friday, August 5th, Covington, Tennessee. Look at that, National Guard Army, Hanson Jimmy Valiant will be in Covington. Also, Brian Christopher, Tommy Rich, PG-13 eliminated. A big lineup, Covington, Tennessee. Friday, August 5th. Want to be there. Friday, August 12th. Forest City, Arkansas. USWA Top Stars in Forest City at the Civic Center. And coming soon, USA Wrestling at the Clinton County Fair in Denton, Tennessee. And in Crenshaw, Mississippi. And Lawler's Army will be playing in Sandburg, Tennessee. Wanted to tell you about that. The King Jerry Lawler's Army in Sandburg, Tennessee, July 30th. And also Victoria, Mississippi was rained out last week. It's been rescheduled for August 7th in Victoria, Mississippi. And if you would like to have Jerry Lawler's Army in your town, you can call Mr. Josh Coffey at 358-2924. It's area code 901-358-2924. Contact Mr. Coffey. You like to have a King Garment come to your town.
Indeed. Big action, too. Don't forget in Jonesboro, Arkansas tonight. Big action coming up this week involving Reggie B. Fine. Here he comes back again. Well, I was thinking he'd be a little more subdued, but he doesn't seem to be. He's still smiling. Got Frankie the Bird in the cage here. But I'm sure you have now been informed that Coco's suspension has been officially lifted.
I was a little sick for you. I'm all right now. I was worried about that point. I ain't worried about him no more, man. Look, this bird has brought me good luck, man. I went down to the casino and won $50 million last night.
$50 million you won, huh?
Hey, get up, Pop.
We got a lot of folks only lining up for loans here, Reggie.
Hey, this bird has brought me good luck, baby. I ain't had no but good luck with this bird. If Coco everywhere, I ain't worried about that punk. I wish he was here now. Bless that punk teeth out of his mouth.
Well, you might get your wish here, Reggie.
The ball back! Coco! Jumps on fire!
Oh, look out, the Eliminators. Nail Coco. One grabs him. Oh, Coco jumps out of the way. Reggie has grabbed Frankie the Bird. He's out of here. Coco has sent the Eliminators spinning. He took Frankie. Reggie got Frankie again.
I'm going to tell you right now, baby. I'm tired! I'm tired! Good to be fine. Let me tell you one thing. You see, I can't sleep at night. I can't eat at night. I can't think right. I can't walk right. Let me tell you one thing, Rick, to be fine. If I don't get some money tonight, you won't never see my face no more. Because I got to get my bird back. Because I feel good. Yeah! That's all I got to say, Dave. Let me know. It's my night, baby. I feel good.
Well, then, Coco Beware feeling good. He thinks Monday night tonight he's going to win, and he's going to have Frankie back with him. We're going to be back. I want to tell you about the Memphis card, but all of these guys are out here again. What?
Let's talk about the Memphis card. Let's talk about successful people. When I say successful people, Dave, I'm talking of myself. I'm talking of the Dream Machine. I'm talking about our new secret weapon. Look at this. Look at this, Doc. Look at this, Dave Brown. Not to be more secret than this. Look at this specimen. But what we're talking about is Brian Pittsburgh and the new guy. Now, what kind of match is they win? What kind of handicap? Whoever gets beat, we're going to have guys all around the ring of my pictures. Whichever one that we beat, we get to pick out of those three. It's handicap. We're going to have, if it's Skyway Day down, which I imagine it will be, we will have Brian Christopher in the ring, and it will be myself, it will be the Dream Machine, and it will be the secret weapon. So Brian Christopher, main dog, when we get through, and I beat you right in the middle of the ring, Brian Christopher, it's all coming to a famous final scene, and it will be this week, because 3-on-1, you're going to have a chance.
Well, it is that sort of match with that sort of rules, and we're running short on time. We got to get to the whole card here. We end the match.
I was the man who walked that ball off this 32,000 miles back, but he's still first place. that line was there, picked up the blue, get a rock called 9,000 buckshot. I went out in the jungle. I got a heat line, a sea line. I passed the sea line, and I was a heat line the road. I got a man here got 20 inch yards of flying. It's not over between me and you. Moon Dog Goofy, Moon Dog Stupid. I got these. Don't show up there, brother, because boy, it's going to flow out wide. Lumberjack, Jay Brown.
We got it, Lumberjack here. Let's take a look at the whole card right here coming up. 7:30 Monday night at the Mid-South Coliseum. 8 matches, 4 main events. Leon Downs goes against Bart Sawyer in the opening match of the night. Reggie B. Fine will be banned from ringside as the Spellbinder will be taking on Doug Basham. It'll be Reggie B. Fine against Coco Beware. It'll be Frankie the Bird, and if Coco does not win Frankie back, he says he'll retire from wrestling. USWA tag titles on the line with stretcher rules in effect. PG-13 will be going against the Eliminators with Reggie B. Fine in the corner. First main event of the night, referee roulette match. Jerry Lawler will be going against Wildfire Tommy Rich. Rich was out here earlier all week. He's been complaining about the referees. He's been talking about the fact he's not happy with the referee situation, so there's going to be a drawing at ringside.
Well, you know, I'm sitting up on Cloud now. You know, you talk about style and profiling. Monday night Memphis. You know, the only thing I don't like about it, Dave Brown, is when he's stinking rednecks gets a chance to draw the match. But I think I got a 50-50 chance. I got Doug Gilbert, I got the Dream Machine, and I got Scott Brown. Three of the best referees in the country today.
Or you might get Eddie Marlin, or you might get Frank Morrell, or you might get Kevin Christian. A fan will make the drawing and decide, and then either way you have to go against Law.
Well, I hope the bottom line is if one of them don't get it, I hope that Bugs Bunny, Eddie Marlin, I hope that he is out there. Because Eddie Marlin, I'm going to whip Jerry Lawler. And if you're in it, you stick up the nose wheels in my business Monday night.
That's the first main event of the night. The second main event of the night coming up. No time limit, no disqualification. They were talking about it. The winners will get a handicap lumberjack match with the opponent of their choice. Moondogs and Brian Christopher going against Doug Gilbert, Dream Machine. And now we know the secret weapon is, in fact, Spike Hubert. The third main event of the night. 10-man Survivor elimination match. Top 10 contenders. Lawler, Brian Christopher, Dream Machine, Tommy Rich, Doug Gilbert, Moondog Spot, Coco Beware, Jeff Gaylord, the Spellbinder, and Spike Huber. Put them all in the ring. Only one will survive. Only one will win, and whoever wins it will then be in the fourth main event, challenging for the unified world title, the current world champion, the huge, the tough Sid Vicious. Monday night, 7:30 at the Mid-South Coliseum. 8 matches on the card, 4 main events. Don't miss this one. Don't go away. We still got time to go, and we'll be back right after this.
Hello, Don. Nice to see you.
At all today, let me tell you. Anytime the Moondogs are around, look out, here they come.
Lexus Spot, the Moondogs. Going up to Ollie Benton under shadow. There goes the shadow out of there, and the big Moondog Spot behind him. Head five from Rex. Main event today on the USWA, the Moondogs. Here in action today.
Well, we've had some great action here today in the USWA. The Eliminators out early on. Sid Vicious was here in a match. He hurt C.D. Steele. C.D. had to be helped out. Yeah. Doug Gilbert against J.C. Ice. Doug Gilbert thought he'd had it won, but was not to be that way. Look out. Moondog has his eye on the desk here. Boom. And the shadow hammered into it. Big time action. Up, Brian Christopher with a little Moondog lead. Little help for a Moondog. That's a, what that is one of those big old signs that they use to put up when they mop the floors.
Yeah,
the floor's wet.
They got a 3 count there, too.
Did they? Well, I missed. I was running from the Moondog.
Yeah.
Ring the bell to make it official here.
Oh, no. Right that sign right on the head of Ollie Benton.
Ollie Benton.
Oh, and again, so all pieces go flying. All over the studio, man. He's just torn that thing to pieces. Moondog knocking away on been conned. Well, that sign you were speaking of, Dave. Rex and Spot. Running wild in the USWA. Brian Christopher out, leading 10. He slams the remaining.
Well, anytime the Moondogs are out, you got problems as far as clearing the studio. It's Brian's got something he wants to say?
You see this, boys? You see this? Joe Gillis, Bobby Rich, Dream Machine, every week. You come out here. I'm sick and I'm tired of it. You're trying to hurt me. Well, boys, I got time to rest every weeknight. But I'm not going to be resting. I'm going to be thinking about you, boys. I'm going to be thinking about hurting you with my voice of Moondogs right here. It's nothing. It's going to be a bunch of payback, boys. Everything you've ever tried to do to me, it's coming out back to you, boys.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
Put the stuff together after the studio's been destroyed. Chairs are destroyed. We got the desk back, and what are we doing here? I'll tell you what. Let's quickly review the four main events Monday night at the Mid-South Coliseum. Jerry Lawler against Tommy Wildfire Rich, referee roulette match. Got 6 referees named. 3 of them I don't like too much. Dream Machine, Doug Gilbert, and Scott Bowden. The others, Eddie Marlin, Frank Morrell, and Kevin Christian. Some fan will draw the name of the referee out of the hat right there at ringside, as it's Lawler against Tommy Rich in the first main event. Second main event, no time limit, no DQ. The winners have got a handicap match, handicap lumberjack match with the opponent of their choice. Brian and the Moondogs will be going against Doug Gilbert, Dream Machine, and the secret weapon we now know as Spike Huber. Then the third main event of the night. This is going to be a huge match right here. The top 10 contenders in the USWA. So these are not just anybody that happens to walk by and say, hey, I'd like to have a shot at the champion. Let me tell you, the top 10 right here. Lawler, Christopher, Dream Machine, Tommy Rich, Doug Gilbert, Moondog Spot, Coco Beware, Jeff Gaylord, the Spellbinder, and Spike Huber. One man will be left standing. One man survives the match. And whoever does that then goes into the fourth main event, in which he will be facing for the unified world title, the world champion Sid Vicious. That's all Monday night at the Mid-South Coliseum. Hope you'll be back here next week. Lance will be back next week. Corey will be here, too. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Until then, I'm Dave Brown. So long, everybody. The announcers on this program are selected and paid by parties other than this station, mainly the promoters of USWA Championship Wrestling.